Lucky Witch, Fashionville. Urain quickly going around the outside. Will head them off, settling down with Pearls the Singer coming over quickly. Stay Nay is third behind them when they settle down, going a little erratically from Classified Lady fourth, Fashionville fifth. Then further back was Nan Crest, followed by Lucky Witch on the inside of further back Sun Fairy. Evening Rise three deep, and then further back in the field came Brandy Slipper. Off the track going around the outside, Top Cell, and well back in the field, then Top of the Silks. Savali back there with Equity Girl, followed by Drumlight. Last of all is Amberland. 650 to go. Urain led 2 lengths, Pearls the Singer. Classified Lady's gone up quickly, third, a length and a half, Fashionville. Stay Nay on the fence and then pull to the outside of Sun Fairy when they come to the turn. Lucky Witch easing off the fence there with Nan Crest in the straight from Brandy Slipper. Further back, Savali. Evening Rise, Drumlight pulled out wide. Classified Lady raced up at the 250 metre mark, hit the lead and raced away. Raced 3 lengths in front of Pearls the Singer. Fashionville and Lucky Witch, and further back, Urain, Nan Crest. Classified Lady went for home. She's 3 lengths in front. Fashionville, and now Lucky Witch is getting out and starting to fly home. The leader is Classified Lady. Lucky Witch trying to pick it back. Classified Lady hanging on though. Wins it a long head to Lucky Witch. Wide out, Fashionville ran third. Fourth home is Nan Crest, and then further back on the field, Top of the Silks. Savali followed by Evening Rise, Drumlight, Equity Girl, Stay Nay, Urain, Prima Pasa. Pearls the Singer followed on the outside by Sun Fairy, and then came Amberland. Well back was Top Cell with Brandy Slipper, and it's amongst the tail enders. Wait for the placings after race number 6. The judges call for the photo. No doubt at all that Classified Lady number 2 will get it about a long head. She's quickly got to the lead, and she's won this. She's won it after Lucky Witch got through the pack and looked a good threat. Came with a long run and a fast run, Lucky Witch, but then her run started to weaken. And number 2 is the winner. Number 2, Classified Lady, ridden by N. Wilson. Second placing going to number 1, Lucky Witch, ridden by D. Gauchi. And third placing going to Fashionville, number 11, ridden by G. Doughty. Numbers are 2, 1, 11. Fourth home is Nan Crest, which is number 5. She travelled nicely away from the fence, beautifully ridden by Wilson. And he went for that break. He won the race when he kicked at the 250 metre mark and got that 2-length break on them. He obviously knew that they'd be coming after him. And he went for home. And she's run up to a look. She looked a treat going down to the gates today, Classified Lady, and she's come up very well. Third run in from a spell today, and she holds the conditions well, and she's probably better suited to the 1400. She doesn't get 1600. She's been tried and beaten a couple of times, but 12 and 1400 metre races are really her cup of tea. She's a should pay at 285 and 110. Lucky Witch got in on the fence, got to the outside, made a long run, 80 cents. And third, Fashionville, a much improved run today, $1.55, 2, 1 and 11 on race number 6 on the program. And Neville Wilson, of course, he's a part-time jockey, part-time farmer from Camperdown, but has a tremendous strike rate in Melbourne. This jockey, when he comes to town, Neville Wilson, there he is. An outstanding horseman, and has been for many, many years here in Victoria, and he handled that mare beautifully. Classified Lady's had the 39 runs, but she's a winner. She's won 12. Lucky Witch failing by about a long head to a half neck, and Fashionville third. 2, 1 and 11. Pete, as the winner returns now after the running of race number 6.
Yes, both Nifty and Classified Lady having a great strike rate, Brian, and congratulations to the pair of them there after race 6. Now, the 7th event, the regular handicap at 4.15, is the second leg of the double, and the last leg of the quadrilla. Scratchings are 6, 10 and 11, still 15 running. Kuba's Gold 670 and 205.
It shouldn't be too much longer before we see them dispatched. Macro Girl down towards the inside to 2 Topaz. Avanali stands there. I can see its yellow cap. Rainbow High Racing. Special finish, missed the start. Came out last with Turbo Style, and Burrendar Lass goes straight to the lead on settling from to 2 Topaz. Macro Girl's over on the inside, and Rainbow High's up there in that leading division with Alley Savage, although Rainbow High eased there and dropped back to 4th last. Avanali's behind it on the inside. Special finish after missing the start, 2nd last, and Turbo Style is last of all. They run to the side of the track, linking up with the course proper, and Burrendar Lass in front by 3/4 on to 2 Topaz. Running third third on the outside, LA Savage, and down on the inside, Macro Girl from Rainbow High continuing to lose ground. Special Finish passes it on the outside. Avenali is back on the fence and Turbo Style is last. They run up towards the 500 now just before straightening, and Burrendar Lass in front by about 3/4 to 2 Topaz. LA Savage is next, followed on the outside by Rainbow High. Macro Girl back to the rails and Special Finish starting to unwind at the 250 now to 2 Topaz takes the lead from Burrendar Lass. LA Savage and now Rainbow High and Special Finish warming to the task. Still to 2 Topaz in front with about 100 metres to go. Rainbow High and Special Finish aren't going to get it, and to 2 Topaz has won. To 2 Topaz by a length and a half on the line, Special Finish. Rainbow High has run third from Burrendar Lass, LA Savage, Avenali, then Macro Girl, and a gap in the field to Turbo Style. Number 9, the winner, to 2 Topaz, will pay $6 for the win and $1.35 for the place. Second placing will go to 4 Special Finish. It will return 55 cents. And third, number 1, Rainbow High, it will return 90 cents. And now we return to the Gabba and Bill Laurie.
Race 6 at Rose Hill, winner number 9, back here at the Gabba, Mike Valletta, under...
Time number 10 to get the verdict narrowly, $2.65 and $1. Second placing to Just a Hobo, number 2, 80 cents. Third, number 6, Blast the Glass, $1.55. Cornelis, $6.75. Trifecta, $111.40. Now, in Adelaide, they're at the stalls, or are they? It looks pretty bare over behind the gates there. In Adelaide, 7.10, 155, 70 and 65 on those numbers of 9, 4 and 1. Cornella paid $4.80 and the trifecta $71.15. Now, look at the last couple of runners. Queen Regent opened 11. Here's Ron Paps now for his call of race 5.
One of the best away was Flight Deck, looking for the early lead and getting it narrowly from Queen Regent, Pride of Ingenue. In that division, but caught up on the outside of horses there, Sunny Prince, and in the pack too, but very wide, was Instant Glory. Little Brown Bear just off the pace. Followed further back then by Imperial Consort, and pushing up out wide with Hussar's Girl, the inside of 3 at the tail there, was Perfect Message. Now Sunny Prince goes on with it out deep. He draws to a slender lead from Flight Deck, Queen Regent, Little Brown Bear between Instant Glory and Pride of Ingenue, the rail. They were followed just in behind them by Imperial Consort, Perfect Message, and 2 to Hussar's Girl. Rounding the turn for under 500 to go, and it's Flight Deck the inside from Sunny Prince, who's been a real nuisance to the fancied runner. Pride of Ingenue, she's only small. She's trying to angle out, but can't push her way out at the moment. Little Brown Bear and Queen Regent hold her in. Now she's working away into the clear. She's given Little Brown Bear the heave-ho, and it's Flight Deck from Sunny Prince. Queen Regent coming at them. Little Pride of Ingenue is getting through the pack. She's coming home like a train. Pride of Ingenue grabs Queen Regent and Flight Deck. Flight Deck, Pride of Ingenue, Queen Regent. What a great go. Pride of Ingenue just in front. She's too good, the bonny little filly. Oh, she's got a heart as big as the stand. Flight Deck second, Queen Regent third, I think, in a 3-way thriller. Sunny Prince, and then came Perfect Message, Little Brown Bear, Imperial Consort, followed behind them by Hussar's Girl and Instant Glory together at the tail.
Oh, a gutsy win by the John Hawkes trained Pride of Ingenue, number 1, just holding out Flight Deck, number 2, and number 8, Queen Regent, probably in third placing. And the winner should pay $1.60 and 60 approximately.
Up. And they're ready to go. Racing. Out wide on the track here, Libidation, one of the best to begin. Aiming jumped out quickly with General Elect and Lucky Q. Pure Shake behind them. Native Court further out in the track, going up quickly with Sovereign's Crest, and Lord Vegas going up towards the lead. Libidation further out with Cuba's Gold. At the winning post now, and Sovereign's Crest and Lord Vegas are the leaders from Libidation out very deep. Cuba's Gold behind them from General Elect, and then further back in the field came Aiming. Then came Lucky Q. Old Butch trapped out around the outside of Native Court, followed by Total Band. Then Pure Shake, Shannon Bell, Prince Garno third last from Remuster, and last on the outside Sir Galahad. 1600 to go, and the leader Sovereign's Crest by 2 lengths. Second placing is Lord Vegas. A length into General Elect, at a half to Cuba's Gold. One off the fence fourth. 2 lengths further back Libidation. Over on the inside of it came Aiming. 2 lengths to Lucky Q. A length and a half Old Butch. 3 deep around Native Court. Total Band the fence. A length into the favourites. Prince Garno on the outside of Shannon Bell. They're about 8 off the lead. They're racing together, and they're 3 lengths to Pure Shake. A length further back is Remuster and Sir Galahad last of all. 1200 to go. Down the back Sovereign's Crest about a length length and a half in front. Now Cuba's Gold is striding up quickly on the outside to go up to the stablemate. He's second, Cuba's Gold. Third is Lord Vegas. Fourth on the inside is General Elect at a half to Libidation, then Lucky Q. Aiming locked away on the inside of Native Court, and they're followed further back by Total Band. Around the outside, making a quick run in the field, is Prince Garno. Shannon Bell about 2 lengths behind it from Remaster, Pure Shake, and Sir Galahad last of all. 800 metres to go. Sovereign's Crest about 3/4 in front. Cuba's Gold is second, a length further back in the field, Libidation. Then General Elect on the fence from Lucky Q out wide. Prince Garno starting to work into it. Then further back in the field came Total Band. Here's Shannon Bell pulled out deep from Native Court. Pure Shake and taken to the outside, and then Lord Vegas at a gap to Aiming. Then further back in the field came Old Butch as they turned for home. In the straight, Lucky Q hit the lead now from Cuba's Gold, 400 to go. Prince Garno coming at them, and then Shannon Bell and Pure Shake are putting in long runs. Shannon Bell sprinting quickly, raced up and grabbed Prince Garno at the 200, and she's hit the lead now, Shannon Bell. Prince Garno starting to struggle. Pure Shake out after Shannon Bell, but Clark went for home and raced away. She's got 2 lengths to Prince Garno, Pure Shake, and from a mile back is Sir Galahad, but Shannon Bell's got the money. She's racing away, and in the run of the line, Shannon Bell by 3 lengths. Prince Garno is second, third on the outside, Sir Galahad. Then further back in the field, Pure Shake, followed by Lucky Q, Native Court. Then Aiming, followed by Total Band. Back behind them, Cuba's Gold, a gap to Sovereign's Crest, Libidation, Lord Vegas, General Elect. Then Remaster, and last of all is Old Butch. She's raced away for an easy win here. Shannon Bell, ridden by M. Clark, number 4. And she quickly got up to Prince Garno. She tracked Prince Garno in the run. And she's sure she's putting in the big strides and racing right away from Prince Garno. Pure Shake looked a chance, and then the bolter came down the outside, Sir Galahad, but it's an easy win to this mare, Shannon Bell. She's won it about 3 or 4 lengths in the run home. Second place in going to Prince Garno, number 2. And third is Sir Galahad, number 17 at gigantic odds. After running last recently to Borussia, Sir Galahad has got up to run third, 4, 2 and 17. Number 4, the winner, Shannon Bell, M. Clark. Number 2, second, Prince Garno, S. Marshall. And third is number 17, Sir Galahad, ridden by B. Werner, 4, 2 and 17. Yes, well, she's too good today. She came down 4.5 kilos. Prince Garno went up 4.5. Although a big drop in class for Prince Garno, but the reports were that he had lightened off a little, and that's how he looked as he trotted down to the gates. And he was left flat-footed when this mare raced to him. And here's a mare, Shannon Bell. She's really peaking at the moment. She's raced home for an easy win. She's a return of 155 and 70.
Queensland Derby winner, returning. Peter Cook, the jockey. She's still at a 10 to 1 quote, but she's 15s into 10s. Now the starter has the button. It's lunchtime down towards the inside. Be good Quinella here. It's Lunchtime and Gravy Train. They're both roughies. Excuse me. That frog won't go away. It'll have to shortly because they're just about set to go. A couple bobbing and weaving out deep. Now they settle better. It's Lunchtime's a bit restless. Can't see any problem now. In fact, there's none. Away they go. They came out pretty well. Gravy Train and Mr. Marceau with So Tip missed the start, and Classic Victory and Alamander Boy won the start from Atlantic Mission. Rendu's up there in the early stages and they contest the lead. Alamander Boy in front by 3/4 on Classic Victory. Over on the inside, Rendu gets to third and Western Ace fourth, and Atlantic Mission is running fifth from Gravy Train improving. Then came down on the inside Riverdale. There's one on the outside of it. I think it may be Princess Gracious, followed further back by It's Lunchtime. Though Princess Gracious is behind them. Mr. Marceau drops out second last, and So Tip is at the tail of the field. The one on the outside was Max Treasure. They run up towards the 700 metre mark now. Alamander Boy in front by about 3/4 on Rendu. Then Western Ace around the outside of Classic Victory from Atlantic Mission. Then came Gravy Train from Riverdale. Max Treasure. Princess Gracious as well back with Flying Gypsy, So Tip and Mr. Marceau behind it. They come to the home turn, 400 to go. The Queenslander Alamander Boy in front by over a length on Rendu. Western Ace and Classic Victory next, and Atlantic Mission down the outside from Riverdale as they come inside the 250 now, and Alamander Boy shaken up in front. Here's Western Ace coming out after it, but Alamander Boy still in front. Atlantic Mission now starting to unwind on the outside. Alamander Boy clinging to the lead. Atlantic Mission's coming quickly, but it's not coming quickly enough. Or is it Alamander Boy fell in to win? Alamander Boy has got there narrowly from Atlantic Mission, 3 lengths away third. Rendu or Western Ace. Then came Classic Victory. Further back, It's Lunchtime, Riverdale, Mr. Marceau, followed by Max Treasure, Flying Gypsy, and Gravy Train was well back with Princess Gracious. She was second or third last, and the last one home, in fact, was So Tip. Let's go quickly back to the cricket for Channel 9 viewers.
A little inside edge. Rutherford, the catcher. And what a wicket that is for the off-spinner. Valletta going forward, got a little inside edge, and that was the end of that. So Mike Valletta playing forward to that one. This is how it happened. Little inside edge, and it popped up on the offside.
Valletta scrambling to get back to his crease there, finished up dropping his bat, but it was too late.
80, Fashionville 150, Quinella 520, Trifecta 125.60, running double $19.85. The seventh event was taken out by number 4 Shannon Bell with Mick Clark in the saddle, $1.55 and 70. 2 Prince Garno paid 70, 17 Sir Galahad $13.05. Quinella $1.60, Trifecta $265.05, and the running double was $9.60. So there you have the results, with the extra double on 1 and 6 paying $35.15. The daily double 6 and 4 $15.70, and the quadrilla on 6, 6, 2 and 4 $1,807.20. All right, they're at the barrier in Adelaide, about to move into the stalls for the running of the graduation. Flight Deck paid 70, Queen Regent $1.70, Quinella paid $1.60, and the Trifecta $38.55. Now they're almost ready to go in Adelaide. In fact, they've just jumped, so here's Ron.
Now, and a pretty tidy start, so a not responsible. Drill Fox away quickly out wide. Tyro Man nearer the inside is showing some speed, and so too War Correspondent with it, and they were followed pushing through on the inside as Purika moves up between runners by Emerald Hayes. Back that cat next. Benders was next, followed by Fire Twig, who's about 7 lengths off the lead. Then Sunny Welcome as Fire Twig tries to improve. Further back in the field, then came Flawed. In that division, Road Street, Lord Durham second, Last Ice Master last. They've gone hard up front. It's Drill Fox showing the way. 3 in front of Not Responsible, Purika. Then Emerald Hayes, Tyro Man is hard ridden into it, and around the outside, War Correspondent. Fire Twig is starting to warm up now. Further back that cat scrubbed up, and they were followed by Road Street, Lord Durham around Benders, and up out deep Flawed. Further back in the field too as they swing. Sunny Welcome's one of the last tailed out Ice Master, but the leader's got a handsome break. It's Drill Fox by 3 or 4 drifting towards the centre. He doesn't have to bother about correcting its course because there's nothing near it out wide. Drill Fox is going to end up down the outside. He's in trouble on it. He's lost his whip. Fire Twig coming home on the inside. Drill Fox has thrown the race away. Why Fire Twig goes to the lead and it's home. Nothing much you could do about it on Drill Fox. Fire Twig wins it from Lord Durham, who got up for second. Thirds between Flawed and Sunny Welcome. Purika next. Down the outside without a rudder came Drill Fox. Back that cat there with Tyro Man, and further back on the inside, Emerald Hayes tracking up behind Road Street. Then Ice Master, War Correspondent and Benders together towards the tail. Back that cat beating a handful home.
Okay, that was race number 6 in Adelaide, the graduation stakes, and numbers as called 14, 9 and a photo. 14, 9 and a photo. And the winner, number 14, Fire Twig, should pay $1.60 and 90. Number 9, second, Lord Durham, and it should pay $5.45. And the judge calling for a photo, and they're spread right across the track for third placing. Now the last in Adelaide at 5.25, Yarram Lee is the only scratching there for the day, number 11, and we have a field of 10 running. So let's check the opening figures. And a boy, $1.65 and 90. 3 Atlantic Mission, 95. 2 Rendu, $1.05. Quinella, $4.45. Trifecta, $35 even. At the barrier at Sandown, about to move in. The numbers in Adelaide are 14, 9 and 11 after the photo for third. Sunny Welcome got third, 14, 9 and 11. Now, quickly checking the quad extra approximate, 6, 2, 4, the numbers you need. Number 1, Nionic, 683. 2, Countess Eve, 309 and sub. 3, Gielgud's Bell, 2,180. Number 4, Emelinsky, 1,148. Number 5, Karasma, 1,133. 6, New Mialas, 1,472. 7, Hot Shoes, 452. 8, Walhalla Girl, 2,461. 9, Mericol Lass, 4,006. 10, Voodoo Blues, 1,656. 11, Up North, 4,102. 12, Our Tiffany, 28,714. 13, Inquester is out. And 14, Stolen Glory, 17,228. For the quad extra, you need the numbers 6, 2 and 4. Weights right in Adelaide, correct weight in Adelaide, 14, 9 and 11. They're set to go for the running of the last at Sandown as we return to Brian Martin.
Now the starter on his stand. Favourite is Countess Eve for the last. Now they're ready to run. Waiting on the light. Our Tiffany in with Hot Shoes. Oh, there's Nionic breaking the gate. Nionic has got through the front of the stalls. Quickly reined back by the apprentice Michael Carson. She's now being trotted around behind the starting gates. She pushed the front of the barriers open. Miracle Lass and Gielgud's Bell, Emelinsky already. Voodoo Blues and Namia Lass up north. Karasma down on the inside. Outside her is Stolen Glory. Now coming back again, Nionic. Now they're going to ask her to trot around here just to make sure she's done no harm, I'd say. She's starting to get very fractious. The starter was about to let them go for the final event. Now she's trotting up towards the gate again. Racing at Moonee Valley next Wednesday. On Tuesday we go to Cranbourne. Now Nionic moving around behind the line. She's an each way chance in the race, Nionic. Point or two over the each way quote. Countess Eve very solid. Emelinsky given a rough chance with Namia Lass. Hot Shoes about the second pick in the race. Now Nionic about to come up towards the line. Bit of a tip in the race, the last for Voodoo Blues. A bit of money for it. Now Nionic coming up. They're just about ready. She goes into line. And the mares are ready for the last, the Harvey Pick and Handicap. Signal given, racing in the final event. They're off and running, and on the outside here, one of the best away was Miracle Lass. Countess Eve away safely, and on the outside, further out in the track, our Tiffany going straight to the front. Our Tiffany from Whiteout is going to lead. Nionic going up quickly now. Second, Miracle Lass. Third from Hot Shoes, followed by Up North. Countess Eve, Walhalla Girl over on the inside. Karasma, two to Namia Lass. Then came Stolen Glory on the outside. Voodoo Blues, two further back. Gielgud's Bell. Emelinsky last of all. 1,200 out. And the pace is even here. The leader is our Tiffany by two to Nionic. On the outside, Miracle Lass third. A length further back, fourth over on the inside now is Hot Shoes, two to Walhalla Girl. Then Countess Eve, a length and a half further back in the field, Namia Lass, followed by Stolen Glory. Karasma the rail, a half then to Voodoo Blues, two to Emelinsky on the outside of Up North, and last of all, Gielgud's Bell. At the turn of the 900 metre mark, and the leader, our Tiffany, got out about 3 lengths in front of Nionic, a length and a half further back. Third is Miracle Lass, a half to Hot Shoes. 3/4 Walhalla Girl, followed by Countess Eve. She's in on the inside there, and Namia Lass went around her, followed by Voodoo Blues, Emelinsky. Then Stolen Glory, Karasma, and a gap to Up North, and Gielgud's Bell. Our Tiffany's put on a good pace in front, 550 out, led 2.5 when they came to the turn. From on the outside, Miracle Lass and Walhalla Girl, and then back on the inside, Nionic. Further back, Countess Eve easing out to the centre with Emelinsky down the outside. At the 250 now, Miracle Lass, Walhalla Girl, Namia Lass are claiming the leaders. Here's Emelinsky and Countess Eve starting to work into it from Hot Shoes. Namia Lass went to the front, Countess Eve, Emelinsky out after it. Walhalla Girl fighting back on the inside. The leader is Namia Lass with about 100 to go. Emelinsky coming out after it, followed over on the inside there by battling on Countess Eve, but Namia Lass is in front, and Namia Lass wins a half length to Countess Eve. Ahead away third in the race is Emelinsky and a gap to Walhalla Girl. Then Voodoo Blues followed by Up North, and further back Gielgud's Bell. Back behind them Hot Shoes, followed on the outside there by our Tiffany, then Stolen Glory. Well back in the field, Nionic, second last Karasma, and one of the last in is Miracle Lass.
Thanks to Brian Martin for his calls at Sandown today. And in the last event, the winner is number 6, Namia Lass, ridden by B. Cohen. Second placing to number 2, Countess Eve, Harry White, looking a little unlucky. And third, number 4, Emelinsky, Robbie Griffiths. And here are the final stages with Namia Lass holding on. Countess Eve wasn't able to get clear until the turn. She's run home to get second, and third placing going to Emelinsky. And the winners should pay $6.25 and $1.65. Countess Eve to pay $75 and Emelinsky number 4 to pay $1.80. And that's just about it from Sandown today. The music runs out, and so do we. Our thanks to Jenny Chapman and to Dr. Turf for their participation throughout the afternoon, and we'll look forward to seeing you shortly with more on Grandstand on 7.
Could win a fortune.
Sydney viewers now, it's time for the lucky last at Rosehill, the Swan Gold Superfecta of 2,000 metres. Your caller is Ray Hadley.
Thank you, Richie, and let's hope it's lucky for some. as they move in now. Phoenix Dragon is the favourite, 5-2 into 2-1 downstairs with bookmakers at 9-4 on the tote. I've tipped in the race Gally Gaskins, number 3. It's around 7-1 on the totes, 8s into 6s in the ring. When I tipped it a special, I didn't think those odds would be on offer. But in any case, let's hope for the sake of the people who've backed it can get home. In the meantime, they've all moved in. Gally Gaskins, Phoenix Dragon, Stack the Deck. They're obscured from my view here, but the monitor showing you where they are, and they run about 50 or 60 yards across the wood chip training track and then into my view from the broadcast box here at Rose Hill. The Swan Gold Superfecta, over $150,000 in the Superfecta pool for punters here on course. Rating Party a bit restless looking at the monitor. It settles a bit better now. Gally Gaskins, Drinks All Round, Super Seal, Libra Prince and Rampant. They're away now in the last event, and shortly they will appear in view, and I think you'll find Mellow Road will be one of the leaders when they do. Here they come now onto the course proper. Mellow Road, Gally Gaskins and Phoenix Dragon contest the lead with Rampant and Stack the Deck on the outside, and there's one going forward caught out deep there by the look of it. It is Libra Prince. They're followed further back in the field by Mellow Road, which is eased now, and round the outside goes Rating Party to go in search of this leader. On the outside, improving ground there was Torquilstone. There's a couple caught out very deep. Now Libra Prince is one of them, and further back in the field next as they settle fully into stride came Bagwana Princess. Young Beaches is well back in the field. In fact, it's last, and there's only one in front of it. Drinks All Round, and up there with it also was Biscay Prince. They go down the back now, and the leader is Super Seal. Super Seal goes to the lead by about 3/4 on Rating Party and Gally Gaskins, with Phoenix Dragon running about 4th now, back over on the inside. Torquilstone's gone up to 3rd around the outside of Gally Gaskins, and about midfield now was Libra Prince, followed further back by Rampant on the outside of Mellow Road and Stack the Deck, and then came Bagwana Princess. Drinks All Round attended the outside by Biscay Prince, and Young Beach is one of the fancied ones, is last of all. They make the top turn now, and still Super Seal in front by 3/4 of a length. Running second on the outside was Rating Party, and out 3 deep now is Torquilstone from Gally Gaskins getting the run of the race, and Phoenix Dragon is on its outside waiting to go. Libra Prince is under the bat next, followed by Rampant Mellow Road. Now there's Biscay Prince whipping around the outside from Stack the Deck. Young Beaches is starting a long and sustained run. Drinks All Round and Bagwana Princess drop out to the tail of the field. At the 450, and Super Seal is collared now by Rating Party. On the outside, Torquilstone makes a line of 3. Phoenix Dragon and Gally Gaskins looking for a way out of the pocket from Biscay Prince, then Mellow Road and Young Beaches down the outside. At the 250, and Torquilstone took the lead, but immediately challenged by the outside by Biscay Prince, then Mellow Road. Back over on the inside was Phoenix Dragon, but it got clear this one, Biscay Prince and Jay Cassidy. Down the outside, Mellow Road's taking ground off it, but it's a win to Jay Cassidy and Biscay Prince. It wins easing up by length and 3/4, Mellow Road. Third in the events with Phoenix Dragon from Rampant, Stack the Deck, Bagwana Princess, then Drinks All Round, Torquilstone. Gally Gaskins couldn't come on from Super Seal. Well back in the field next was Young Beaches. That was most disappointing today from Rating Party, and back towards the tail of the field was Libra Prince. On the last event from Rose Hill, for Channel 9 viewers, let's go back to the Gabba and Richie Benno.
Thank you, Ray. Ray Hadley at Rose Hill for Wide World of Sports. John Bracewell is the bowler. David